So we're still at hostility level 1. I think we potentially keep chopping. Although maybe we could go down to 0. How much longer on this? There we go. All right, everybody's above board, which is, I think, perfect. So we're going to keep chopping at the rate that we're currently chopping. We do need... We are still going to have some homeless after this, though. So I'll tuck another one in. And yeah, I think we're just going to have to go full warehouse strats down here and use this as a space. But the supplier not having a third person slot is a little rough and tumble. It just changed. That the lizard's resolve is now low. Hopefully it'll tick back up when the shelter gets built. No food. We have food. Right, I got mushrooms being collected. I used all my food and flour. There's only mushrooms. Oh. Well, hopefully the shelter will rectify that. Well, when you say all food that can be used for flour, which is only mushrooms, right? Like, we don't have a source of anything else. But it doesn't look like that shelter is going to fix us. Can we force a delivery here? That probably won't fix the problem. All right, we'll stop flowering for a second. If I cancel this, do we get back mushrooms? It looks like we do. I don't know that that will help the lizards. But we'll cool it on flour for the moment. Let's make planks. Right, but they won't eat until their next break, or until someone's next break. Do I don't think I can save them with favoring here. Because we have 2 minutes left in the drizzle, and I think if I clicked the button, it would lock us in, and wouldn't we lose from the other two? All right, so I was worried that that was going to cause the other ones to freak out, but maybe I'm still trying to figure out resolve dancing. So I think we want to wait here. Well, the harpies aren't going to last that long. But I think we want it to be... We want to give it some time. Because we can only do it once again for 60 seconds, so... Oh, do they? I didn't know that. That's an interesting one. I didn't realize that they adjusted slower. So you can top them off and then good things happen. Let's see, 7 and 8. So we want to get this rebuilt. That's just a cheapie that we can do. How we have no more workers. Gosh darn it. I'm looking forward to this additional population influx. Now remind me, you need... We can probably get one of these. In fact, we can get the oil pretty easily, I think. Right, but we only need one or the other. We don't need both. Looks like old Farouf is in the house. So we could buy some oil to get us where we need to go. I think we want to pick up some of these if we can manage. We don't have much to sell. The water skins, I think we can sell, and we can sell a part. And that gives us a bit more headroom. Right now, I think our planks are pretty good, so getting a bit more fabric seems good. So we'll do that. Yeah. There we go. Check out. Okay, crowded houses we know is good. Cooking steam. If you leave rainwater for a while, it will begin to release a pleasant warm vapor. Food production speed is increased by 15% for every 50 units of drizzle water stored. Cooking steam doesn't seem that great. Every time we open a glade, we get meat and grain. So wait, gain 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed dangerous or forbidden glade event. Yeah, okay, crowded houses is good enough. Gives us headroom. I don't really want 3 more harpies, but I like the planks, so I'll grab that. Whoa. Timed. We get a smithy, we get 3 ancient artifacts, and we get oil delivery line, 5 oil per minute. But we need to have 80 wood, 40 coal, and 40 of that. We could get the oil. Yeah, I haven't seen a timed order before. Certainly interesting. We can't get the coal from our buddy here, old Farouf. That's a huge boon. Yeah, 40 of each, and they have to be sacrificed. Whereas advanced farming with already having a plantation, yeah, we don't have a good coal source. And I think advanced farming is a nice get. Quick deliveries is, well, quick deliveries and export specialization. But holy cow, is that expensive. Export specialization is so good. So export specialization is our trade route play. Advanced farming is our economy play. Yeah, it's true. We don't have a trade good building. The only 3-star pack of crops option we have is a flawless brewery. This is a tough choice. The oil delivery line at 5 per minute just seems insane. So can we leave this until we think we can do it? Just sit on it until? That might be the play. You cannot. It will tick down on its own. Is it replaced by another order when it ticks down, or does it just leave an empty spot? It's ethereal, so if I unpause, it goes away. Oh, it's that. I see. That's interesting. Okay, well, then we're just not going to do it. We don't have the coal. Got it. It's the first time I've seen one. I think advanced trading is too much stuff for the one export specialization. So I'm going to go with that one. Why does this only have 2 options? How odd. I think I like lizard population here. I think we're going to do well with that. This one feels too expensive. Oh, yeah. We don't normally have 3, do we? Duh. Good point. So let's see. This one here. Right now, we're not going to have an easy way to do wine. We can get some pickled goods going, but we don't have wine skins. So if we put anyone in here, I think it's just going to be... Where did we get a bit of coal? That's interesting. We'll just start making jerky, I think. I think just having that building and making jerky is good. Now, at this point, if I buy one more plank, it means we can also get the Explorer Lodge going, which I desire to do. All right, so I'm going to grab one more plank so we have the right number of planks for the Explorer Lodge. Are we just going to put a second hearth, like, right down here? We could. This gives us a lot more space. I kind of want to crack into another glade. Let's see. You guys are capped on planks. Let's make this 30. So we're not going crazy with it, but I do want to continue generating. Oh, we do have a water skin source, but it requires leather and oil. Water skins are kind of expensive. Actually, I'm going to leave them unselected so this building continues. Yeah, I think opening another one is probably a good play here. Because we've got this one sorted now. I'm still hoping that we get enough oil to be able to complete this, but we have time. have people and we have, do we have all the materials for this? We do. Well, I'm going to get this for the resolve. I'm going to get this going right now. What do we have here? Ghost of a terrified woodcutter. Got ourselves a drizzle water geyser. That's nice. Oh, it's goods and request. Oh, I see. This, normally these are two different columns, so noted. Here, we need to keep hostility at level 1 or below for 120 seconds. So I guess it's good that we got this now. We will be able to get this one. And then I think we're a little shy on planks. But yeah, this one should be relatively easy. Now, do we don't have a better way. We can make fabric here. I guess that's fine. That'll get us clothing. So let's get this going. What are we in right now? We're in the drizzle, so we can get a little bit of planting done. Do we only want plant fiber? Nah, berries are good too. So I don't have the oil right now to complete the hostility gap part. Can I do that part? Like I can get down to 1. Does this get solved and then I don't have to worry about it, or does it have to be solved at the time where I'm burning the goods? See, so we're making jerky. We've got the first jerky, so let's go to consumption and let's disable raw food for the time being. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but everybody should be able to do jerky. And then just to be okay, delivery in progress, good. It can be solved in parts. Okay. That isn't super well communicated by the game. When things are going to need to be locked versus not. But yeah, we're not going to get a lot of stuff out of this, but we'll get a little bit. And then I can swap you with a lizard. And I think it's worth putting one of you in to make cloth. I think we're going to have enough fabric. So I think it's worth doing. And then we'd gain 3 resolve from having people in here, which is pretty insane. Right off the cuff. I'm going to try and get them focused on clear cutting this just to give us a bit of space. We're not going to put people in the Explorers Guild quite yet. So we don't have any of these resources, so I wasn't too worried about it, but noted. Let's see. We'll grab upgrade level 1. Upgrade level 2, what does it cost? More planks than we currently have, but we'll be able to get more planks. Now, are you a clearance water consumer? You are. So this This building, I think, in the long term is going to pay pretty big dividends. So I'm gonna recheck oil production, I think. Let them do some of that too. And I think I'm gonna rain punk this building. Now that we have the clearance water geyser. Because, right, we're going to be getting flour and water planks, and I think we will probably also make water skins here if we can come up with a reliable source of leather, which might not happen. Oh, this is a drizzle geyser. Did I get it wrong? You are correct. Drizzle's the best one, but it's not the one that I thought we had. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit... We're going to have to take these people off, I think. Okay, this is done. We're still light on oil. Limit flour to 40. I'm just trying to get the oil from it more than anything. I would like the oil, por favor. Also trying to decide where we want to place a mine if we place one, because the dwarves crave the mine. This much we know. Okay, we can put more people back in shopping now. I'm going to move this one over here and try and get these out of the way. I think we only have a few more that were actually adjacent. Like this one I think is safe, this one is safe, and this one is safe. Beavers do indeed yearn for the mines. It is true. What are you talking about? It says done. That's what I was specifically asking. It says done. Even though we're at hostility level 2. But that's what I was asking about, the permanence of that. No, it was done. I checked it. You scared me. Let's see. Everybody's got a house because we have spacious homes. So the spacious homes, we should be thinking about converting over to race-specific homes, right? Like that's the key when you're dealing with that. So if we looked here, like we want lizards to be happy. I unchecked oil over here. See that? Look at me. I'm doing the things I'm supposed to do. For those keeping track, Sam, that's Alden 2 in Illustrious 0. Bwahaha. Not actually, but but yeah, so I think race-specific housing should be next on our list. You're just going to go away. We're still trying to get oil. During the storm, I'll probably do that. I'll probably switch over people to the Explorers League. We have 3 deposits over here for the mine, and we have a warehouse close. So I think I'm going to create a mine down here. Harpies are pogged. So yeah, so I'm looking at lizard houses, and I'm like, well, we're a little light on... We're a little light on fabric right now. You guys are done. I need to get you out of here. I was just thinking about that. That was the... until we get back to planting season, well, I guess when we enter the storm, we'll put them back in. But in the meantime, getting a little bit of work done isn't the worst thing in the world. But the mine is going to produce just copper. I kind of want to clear out a bit of space here. Let's get that going. All right, so we want to get plowing. I'm going to put one person in here because I see this lizard is currently working on the mine, and I would like that to get finished being built. Okay, so let's see. So you do that. For now, we don't have to even put them in here, but that will yield some big gains. Slowly getting the oil we need. Okay, the mine is built, so let's get a second person in here so we get the fields plowed. Let's look at our orders for a second here. What are we... We probably need to make a makeshift post. No stonecutter camp for the clay. We haven't made one yet, which is not to say that that was the right decision. It's a good call that we get one, and we can put it down here. I don't really have the people to support it, is the way that I feel, but 12 oil. How much time do we have on this guy? 22 minutes, all right. We have no builder. Do we need 2 people working in the cellar? Looks like no. Since we're about to run out of jerky supplies anyways. Yeah, makeshift post was on my list. We'll get that built. Because yeah, we have packs of crops that we need and packs of provisions. So aren't they all packs of crops? Do we need any others? Yeah, packs of crops, packs of crops. Some lizard-specific housing, I think, would get us here pretty quickly as well. Given that we have spacious dwellings. Yeah, we'll probably take... Well, we just get a bonus and we get some coal. This is the way to go. But yeah, I'm making the stonecutter camp, but I don't know where I'm borrowing people from. I guess the supplier is locked in. Ramp, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. You get one harpy going here, I guess. But we're kind of waiting. We're kind of population locked, waiting for the next influx.